Alright, boys and girls, and welcome to Girl Guitar, Goodnight Adeline, Sweet Dreams from Green Day. Nice song there. And Green Day released a couple songs now lately, so we'll cover a couple of them, perhaps. This one is one of them. Fits guitar very well, Goodnight Adeline, so let's take a look at this one. We're going clean here, no need for any capo. And what I can see, we have 9 chords to handle here. 9 chords, all right, so let's go over them. Starting here with the G. So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. We have the E minor. That is open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. We also have the E, so from the E minor, you just add the 1st fret on the G string, and there you have the E. Then moving on with the B minor, that's a bar chord. You place the bar on the 2nd fret, and you don't have to bar the last E string here, just 5 strings from bottom up, and then you need to add 4th on D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. We also have the C sharp minor, so you take the exact same grip and move it 2 frets towards you. You land with the bar finger on the 4th fret. Everything else follows, and there you have the C sharp minor. Then we have the C. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. We also have the D. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. Then we have the A. That is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. And then finally we have the F sharp minor. So that's a bar chord, again on the 2nd fret, this time over all strings, and then you need to add 4th on A and 4th on D. So 9 chords there. Let's take a look at the strumming pattern. We need to divide one strumming round into 2 different parts. So let's listen to one full round. It goes like this with the G. All right. So the first part will be down, 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 up. So down, a short pause, and then comes down, down, up. And then it continues with the second part, which goes up, down, 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 up. Up, down, 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 up. So if we connect these 2 parts, it will be down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And a couple of rounds to get the rhythm here will be Alright, so we're ready now for this actual song here, and we're gonna play the verse play first. It will be G, 1 full round, E minor, 1 full round, B minor, 1 full round, then comes C, part 1, and D, part 1. Like this. And that is 1 chord progression round in the verse play. You're gonna play 2 rounds of that, and that's the first verse. Going into the next part here, the chorus, the first one, you will now just play part 1 on all these chords, all right? So the first half of these chords will be G, D, E minor, and C. Then the second half will be very similar. It will be G, D, it starts in the same way, but now comes the B minor and C. So the only difference here is from the first half to second half is that the third chord will be E minor on the first half, and the second half it will be the B minor. So G, D, E minor C, G, D, B minor C. Part 1 on the strumming for all these chords. Let's go for one chord progression round. Yes, that's one round. You're gonna play 2 rounds of that, and that is your first chorus. Then everything goes to repeat itself again. So you go back to the second verse and play in the same way, exact same way as the first one, and the second chorus goes also in the same way as the first chorus. So no changes there. First and second chorus played in the same way. After that, we are about 1 minute and 55 seconds into this song. We have an instrumental solo. Okay, so here you can play along in the background or whatever. We are not going to cover the solo notes here, but just the chords in the background so you can follow. And from now on, everything pretty much changes here. You're gonna see that for the last chorus later, and that's the reason for having that many chords in the song. Without these 2 parts, we wouldn't have more than just 5 chords. All right, but now solo parts, you're just gonna play still now the same strumming, just the part 1 of these chords. So the chorus will be D, A, B minor, G, D, A, F sharp minor, and G. So the same scenario here. It's very similar to halves of this, just the D, A, B minor in the first half, and then the second half will be D, A, F sharp minor. All right, so part 1 per chord here will be D, A, B minor, G, D, A, F sharp minor, and G. I played 2 rounds for you here, and that's what you're gonna do as well. 2 rounds of that is the instrumental solo, and then comes the third chorus. Like I said, the chorus is the same here. It sounds pretty much the same, and then the only difference here is it's played a little bit higher. So 2 frets up for all of these chords. That completely changes the chord progression here. So now you will still play the part 1 of the strumming here, and part 1 round per chord, and the chord progression will now be A, E, F sharp minor, and D. And then the second half will be A, E, and now the C sharp minor and D. So very similar here again, first half with the second half. So A, E, F sharp, D. Again, A, E, C sharp minor, and D. One more round. Yes, and that's the third chorus. And yeah, that is actually how this song ends. So Green Day's Goodnight Adeline fits guitar very well, this one. So give it a try. Green Day has many great songs here coming up. So if you like Green Day in their style, their DNA, like they usually have in their songs, then feel free to subscribe to this channel and you will have the latest here. So thank you for watching, guys, and play tuned.